Namaskar and welcome to Real Estate on Track on ITV Gold, airing every Friday at 8 p.m. With a Sunday repeat at 8 p.m. And for real estate questions, please reach out to them. I say it every week. And I think abhi to mujhe number bhi yaad ho gaya. 732-494-2211 is the number. And once again, let's welcome the sister team, that is Sanjeev Aneja ji and Alka Aneja. And before I say anything else, I want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
For what?
Because
Oh, come on.
she got awarded the Platinum Award.
Wow.
And in fact, I want to ask you about that. And also in straight like 11 years, you are #1 top realtor for Edison, New Jersey.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. It's all, we're blessed, and thank you for those who choose us. So in real estate, there's a few awards. There's a bronze, there is a silver, there's a gold, and then there's a platinum. So they all go on different merits for sale and units. So platinum is the highest award at 20 million with 30 units, I believe. So thank you. Thank you for those who choose us. Thank you for those who come to us. We take it very seriously, but we're super blessed. So thank you very much.
Good job, Alka.
Thank you.
So you can see with Alka, it's service with smile.
Right.
Have you ever seen her not smile?
Yeah, no, it doesn't happen. So
Right.
there's a joke,
it almost
sadly.
never happens.
It almost never
And the clients see that. But putting clients first, remember we talk about putting clients first,
Right.
honesty and integrity. That's what the team at our office follows. But Alka leads that. She does that every single time. And that's why people come back 30 years later.
Yes.
So those are the awards Alka already said: platinum, gold, silver, and bronze. So bronze is 2.5 million, silver is 6.5 million.
So the platinum is the highest one.
Platinum is the highest award, right?
Wow.
And again, #1 agent in Edison for 11 years in a row.
That was my question. Like every year you get awarded. So how do you feel? And how do you stay on top of your success?
I don't know, they always say that, right? It's, you want to do better. You know that people expect that from you, and you want to work harder towards it. And then clients just are so wonderful. We've had friends and friends who refer. 70% of our business is referral, which we do not take for granted. And we truly want to thank you. So all the friends who are out there who say, you know what, we think of real estate, we'll go nowhere else. And no matter what they buy, no matter whose friends they're buying, they'll say, oh, this is the person you have to go to. And we truly, truly, truly appreciate that. We don't take that lightly. We are very honored and super thankful. Yeah.
Right. And how do you stay on top of that success ladder? So people first. Put people first. This is true for everybody
Yes.
out there. I want to succeed. How do I succeed? Put people first. Honesty and integrity. These are simple principles. The third is always be learning. Always be growing. So I don't remember Alka not being in a meeting, office meeting. She can train many times, but she's always in the office meeting, either learning or giving back to the other team members. Good producers, they say when the branch has fruits, the branch actually bends. If the branch becomes stiff, the branch will break. So good producers, right producers, become humble or should become humble because the fruit is there so much. So Alka that's one of the reasons I say, not because she's my sister, not because she's my top producing agent, but she's very humble. Sometimes I tell her, stop, you're running to help for no reason, nobody's appreciating it. And she says, that's their problem, not mine. So that's the humility that she runs the business with. So a top producer should not become egoistic, which unfortunately many of us do. You become so humble that people will see you and then come to you. People will work with people they like first and know first before they'll go to somebody else. Now add to that your knowledge.
Yes.
Add to that your caring. Add to that your expertise. Add all those things and you become great. So In our training, we say all the time at the office, learn and take action every single day. There is this thing called CANDI. We use CANDI, constant and never-ending daily improvement. And Pia, if you improve yourself 1% daily, 1% daily.
I think you had posted something about it.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, I talk about that often. But let's say you say, I'm going to walk 100 steps today. And tomorrow you say, I'm going to walk 1% more, which is 101 steps. And the day after you say 1% of that, and then 1% of that. Every year, before you know, you improve. I put that quiz in the office, so nobody has answered it yet. But so I will not give that answer. But do the math. 1% daily improvement every day changes everything. How do you improve? You're saying God's name. You're saying it 100 times. Say it 101 times. And then increase it every single day.
But these are success principles for any, not necessarily for real estate, but for
We're talking
any
about success principles for everything. Yes.
For everything, yes. I mean, it just started with us, and I was edifying that and agreeing with you.
Right. So
and
Alka
saying,
is making sure that you understand that
yes,
if
this
you're
is
not
not
in
just about real
estate.
estate. It's about
Right. And that's what I meant also.
Yeah, but I'm just repeating it.
Yeah. So
I'm a good student.
So if you want to lose weight, what do? You lose 1% every day.
I have to work on
Now
that.
I still carry that weight, which means I'm not following my own advice, right? But the bottom line is, no matter what, once we make it our goal, it's very possible to succeed so fast. Now think about this: if you can only do it 1% a day, the improvement is so much. What if we did 5% a day improvement? Just 5% every day. That will be exponentially huge. So again, going back to your success and the team at OnTrack Realty success, it is because of what you give to people is what you get from people. Now, there are a lot of times there's another problem. A lot of people see success and think everybody's doing their principles. There are a lot of people who do wrong things and succeed. Let them be them.
Yes.
Don't worry about those wrong people. Oh, everybody succeeds because of wrong, so I should do wrong. No. Many people succeed because of right, and I should do it right.
But Sanjeevji, there are people who try to do everything right, but they still don't succeed.
What a beautiful question. So sometimes you do everything right, but your success is all the work, but the luck has to be with you. The timing has to be with you.
Your karmic cycle. I mean, our spirituality is like, it's so amazing about the karmas and about our karmic cycle, that what you do and what your karmic cycle is, and it's not just past karmic cycle, it's how you are making your karmic cycle now. So when Bhaiya talks about helping others or taking care of others, that contributes to your karmic cycle. And that is actually going to make success come a little sooner than later.
See, you are the most beautiful singer in the world. And you go into this India's Got Talent or whatever the name the show is.
Indian Idol.
Indian Idol. So you go to Indian Idol or American Idol and you're the best singer in the world. Unfortunately, in that show itself, you were best supposedly, but there is this one other singer who comes in that show as a contestant who's even little better than you. And he or she wins. You are guaranteed to win, but if only if this person wasn't there.
Or you get sick.
Or you get sick.
Or you get cold. Like, there's so many, if things are not meant to be, there are reasons that are going to happen. And
in Indian Idol, actually just this week, there's this blind girl who came to sing. I don't remember her name. She is amazing, and she got standing ovation every single time. But in last 4 or 5 episodes, she's forgotten the song 3 times. And she was kicked out this week. She was guaranteed to be the #1 person on the stage. She was raved. People cried when she sang. And she's not there because she forgot the song. She wasn't a bad singer. She just forgot the song. And I'm surprised that they would not let her win because she forgot a song. I mean, her talent is singing. Her talent is not remembering.
But yeah, that is how life is always not forgiving,
So, but
right?
no, but that's what we are talking. That's what Pia's question was, right?
Right.
So sometimes, like Alka said rightfully, the karma thing comes in, karma thing comes in, and all that comes in. Your luck is huge. Anybody who says my success is because of my work
Yeah.
has gotten such a big ego and forgotten the luck.
Delusional.
You are at the right place at the right time. That's called luck. You can. Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg is a multi-billionaire. You know, he could not have been a multi-billionaire 20 years ago. You know why?
Because he
was
didn't
no
have
internet.
luck.
No,
Then,
there was no internet.
There was no internet. Yeah.
oh,
So, being at the right place at the right time is critical. He almost failed. There are people who have come and tried the same thing at wrong times, but their luck wasn't with them, but somebody else's was. Same person, one day he's a billionaire, other day he's a pauper and is looking for something. Never underestimate God's power. So, your question, I hope that is answered.
it did.
You do your best and leave the rest to God.
That's right.
Every single time, and you'll never be disappointed. I tried my best. Now, if you don't try your best and say, I left it
Let's leave
to
everything to God.
God, no, I want to come there too. If you totally stop trying and 100% leave it to God, you'll be amazed at the results. The problem is none of us know how to do that. None of us. 100% means 100% without a doubt. There are people who have done it. There are people who have left examples of real devotees out there, and they've gotten everything, and not material wealth only, but everything. You look at Meera.
I think it's not always about the material wealth.
Yeah,
It's
you look
about
at-
But
your,
material wealth is very underrated. You need material wealth in the world, right?
And you don't
Louis
need,
Vuittons don't have
and
to
again,
do
those people who leave don't need material wealth at all. Meera had everything.
Yeah.
She left everything because the pursuit was different. So yes, you have to do everything right to reach and then leave to God. But if you leave everything to God, everything right will happen at that point. The problem is our trust is not there. We
Right.
lack it. We try everybody else. I'll call this person, that person, that person, that person before I say, okay, God, now it's up to you. Hold on.
So true.
Why wasn't it up to God to day one? Why would I have to call somebody on day one? I mean, we all do that stupid stuff. I call it stupid. Networking, we're networking all the time. We could network with him alone. Let that connection be there. Anyhow, this is becoming a different topic. But I don't want people to become lazy and saying, hey, I'm leaving to God. But if we do leave to God 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, watch things happening. Problem is, maybe 1 in a million of us.
basically, I think the bottom line is just work hard, be good to human beings, I would say. Every day, be good to everybody, and leave the rest to God.
Yeah, but they say work like it depends on you and pray like it depends on God. So I think in
Beautiful.
both ways
Wow.
you're just...
Now I'm so impressed.
No wonder. Straight
wonder.
11 years.
Yeah.
But I had a good mentor. So he is truly my mentor, and I wouldn't be where I am without him. So the principles that he teaches, we truly, I follow. I do it, but he definitely leads. He's my leader, so I appreciate it.
So now, moving on, let's talk about the featured home listings for this week.
Sure. So we have an open house this weekend on Sunday, 1 to 4 p.m. on Super Bowl Sunday. So for those who don't enjoy the game, come. For those who enjoy the game, come early.
I
384.
think the game is in the evening anyhow, right?
It starts like the
I
pregame
think
show
it's
starts early.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Is
or
it 3
something.
o'clock? Okay, I
Yeah.
thought the game was at 6, but anyhow.
Yeah. So it's 3843 Park Avenue in Edison. It's 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, a half acre in-ground pool, 1.125. I will be there on Sunday. Come and join us. We look forward to seeing you there. Then the next we have is a condominium. It's a 2-bedroom and a den condo in Park 8 for $500,000. It's all one level, but freestanding unit in a gated community. It's a north-facing unit, and that just came on the market.
But
that-
hold on, that has a 2-car garage.
that has a 2-car garage. That's
So
right.
that's a huge.
That's a huge plus.
And Parkgate is a gated community.
Yes, that-
so that's another benefit.
Absolutely. And it's listed at 500,000. And that also has an open house on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. So come and join us and see both homes.
Wow, I think it really looks good. I mean,
Yes.
especially the
Also-
$1 million home.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, we have a lot of commercial properties for lease, and also if you're looking to rent or lease office space or buy or sell office space, we are here to help you also. So call us anytime for selling or buying residential or commercial.
Yeah, so we can't make our banner years without your support. So we're looking forward to your support for making 2024 another wonderful year for us.
Right. And another thing, don't think that our success will take away from serving you.
Yes.
Success means serving you so that more referrals can come
That's
from
right.
you. So we do it for selfish reasons also. We take care of you, you tell 5 friends, and that's how our business grows also. So anytime a salesperson cuts corners, it amazes me because they've left a bad taste in somebody's mouth instead of leaving a good feeling
Yeah.
and saying, this is the person I want and this is the only person I want. Now, there are times, no matter how good you do, people will go to different people. Maybe we have not explained that to them. But please know, if you see the home with somebody else, we cannot get involved at that point. If you have, if you see any home out there, you call us and tell us, here's the address. We'll do all the homework for you.
Absolutely.
You know, last week we talked about the investment seminar, and I think really it's very, very nice. I had a lot of my friends and they were talking about it. So why don't we again today, for some of them who missed it in our previous show,
Yeah.
why don't you talk about it again?
Absolutely. So our investment seminar is called Create Wealth, Retire Rich. Basically, although it is good for any age group, more and more I think our youngsters need this more than anything. The reason is compounding works beautifully. And if you start at young age, your money will keep on adding on, and before you know it, it will become beautifully high. So, but at no matter what age group we are, वो कहते हैं ना जब जागो तब सवेरा. Whenever you wake up, that's the morning for you at that time. So if you are 50 years old, it's okay. If you're 70 years old, it's okay. But if you're 20 years old, that's
This is
where
the time.
really the
Yeah.
time to begin it.
Yeah.
So the seminar is, the first one is February 24th on a Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's $50 per person. All your money is refunded if there is no, if you don't like the thing, but it's, most of it is basics put together for you. Kids 10, 11, 12, 13 are free. So if you have kids, bring them on. We want the kids to be getting their thought process
That's
in.
right.
See, one thing they don't teach you in schools is
Practicality.
practical use of money.
Yeah.
They just don't
And I
teach
think
them.
that is the difference. There are so many seminars out there these days.
Yes.
But I feel why is yours different is because you are inviting the kids too.
Yeah.
Usually they don't.
Yes.
It's like, adults
Adults
can come
will-
in and
But the other
learn
thing
about
at
the
many seminars is they are selling you other stuff. They'll say, okay, this seminar is $50 or $0, and now you can enroll in this thing, and now the monthly cost is this. And we don't have that. You come in, we guide you, you know what to do, and hopefully you take the roadmap. See, knowledge is useless without action. So if you come to the seminar and then don't do anything,
What's the point?
what's the point? Then don't come. But if you say, you know what, my child can grow from this and I can learn from this. Now, many of parents are very savvy. They've taken the kids to the path, or they know how to do it. But a lot of time, kids do not follow the path.
Yeah.
Especially when the parents are very rich, kids are spending money like crazy. Now, if you have so much money and you're spending, it's okay. But why not have an investment account? Why not let that also grow for you? Why not do things right that take you where your life should take you when it's all said and done?
That's right.
That discipline changes everything. So that's what we're going to talk about. We'll talk about investments in stock market. We'll talk about when to invest. We'll talk about how to invest. We'll talk about real estate investments. Again, we have nothing to sell to you there at all. You can come to us for real estate investments later, but we will have no property for you at that point saying, buy this. That's not our goal. You may be living in any area, we may not even be
It's
serving that
basically
area.
purely a learning.
Yes.
It's purely a learning. Somebody, we had put it on Facebook and he says, wow, you're charging money. So what? Here's the problem why I don't like to do it free. Of course, my time, but bigger than that, free has zero value.
Zero value.
There are many webinars I will sign all of a sudden on Facebook. I like it, I signed the webinar and I never even join it. But why? Because it was free. Now, what if they had charged me $25 or
You would
$50
have
or
made sure you
$200?
go.
Yeah.
It's $50. At the end of the seminar, say I didn't get anything out of it, this was useless, money back. Our goal is not your money, but we are happy to keep the money if it puts you on the right track. And the goal is to just show you the way, or you already know the ways, but you know, now let me take action on my way. I think we talked about it, but over 60% people in this rich country of the world live paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
In this country, paycheck to paycheck, but paycheck to paycheck is okay, but knowing that you have nothing to count on, not the right thing to do. That means we failed as an education system in teaching ourselves how to retire rich by having those right disciplines from early on.
Absolutely. And we're
Absolutely.
looking forward to seeing everybody there.
And I would say, especially bring your kids. I
Yes.
think that is the motivation every parent should have, to just come there and bring the kids, because it's very important, especially for the younger generation.
Yeah, and please
know
do
about
register, because if you don't register, then we have to cancel if we don't have enough people. See, one of the beauty of this is we have group. And when the group is not huge, but big enough, you get input from so many other
many
people.
people.
So it becomes beautiful. So if there are one or two people, we'll cancel it. Although we should be doing it for everybody, but it loses the meaning of it, and then we'll go to March. But if you register, if you bring your friends along, if their friends register, all of a sudden you'll see the value in it. We will give you your 100% on what we know and how we've done it. And then you take it. Now, there are many people who have done many times better, but our goal is to get you started. And then you become better and better at that.
Absolutely. We would love for you to make more money than we've ever made and pay it forward, but at least get started.
So is it like you want to have like a certain number of people there, or as many people?
So the good number will be 15 to 20 people. But if we have 8 or 10 people, we'll still run the seminar. 15 to 20 means there is interaction. People are saying about their experience. People are saying, this is how I did it. See, it adds flavor to it. It adds experience to it. It makes it so beautiful because the class is now telling and talking about each other. So 15 to 20 is optimal. 8 to 10 we will run it. Anything less than that, it's apparently there's not much interest for it.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure it will be super hit by the time everything
Thank you so
is-
much. It
Thank you,
depends
Priya.
upon how many people are seeing the show. Oh, did you see the show? Write to us and tell us something about what you're learning in this show. And there's an opportunity to win $25 gift certificate. Email to Alka, email to Pia, email to myself. The addresses are on the bottom. So we look forward to hearing from you. And thank you for tuning in every week.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And once again, congratulations.
Thank you, madam.